Hey guys, welcome back. You guys saw the previous video of how I got this thing all stripped and polished. Now, in this video, we're gonna talk about paint and also about the components we're gonna do to build the bike together. And then we'll do a whole thing compiling on how we put everything. But I just wanna kind of go over just how we're gonna piece it all. Now, the inspiration that I got for how I wanted to paint this bike is off of this bike right here. You can see how there's a really nice clean segment between the polish and the white, and I want to do something very similar. In fact, how I did this piece right here is based off of that. I wanted to do another line right there so it shows some polish and then the white. I think that would look really, really cool. I just don't have thin enough tape to do it or the patience for it, so I'm like, it's fine. The other type of white that I'm going to do in here is going to be right over here, because I think it would look really clean right here. So there's just a little strip of white, and then we'll do white logos, white. So here it'll be like Le Monde, it'll be in white. We'll put the cursive where it shows Le Monde in here as well, and then the chambery on this side. That way we can get all the decals on there, and we'll print all that stuff out and we'll pop it on there. But I had a really hard time of figure out which direction I wanted to go with the bike. A part of me was even like, just leave it silver, leave it polished, because I felt like it looked really clean. But I think the white will really give it a nice elegant touch. And then once we get this guy right here painted up, and this is kind of where it's different from the paint scheme that I just showed before, was this doesn't have the cutout here on this side. I did it the opposite. I wanted to do bottom bracket up. But there was also, that also means that there was no white segmentation between here, which would have looked really cool. But since we're going to do large decal right here, the white will kind of bleed into this side. And then when we have the white fork, I think it'll really just give it a really cool pop. So hopefully it turns out the way I'm envisioning it. So let's get prepped up for paint. Now, before we do, everything's masked up. I wanted to show you guys the process of how I did it, but I went through so many different iterations. I put on tape, I ripped it off, put on tape, ripped it off. And I kind of came to just this design where everything that's exposed, we're going to go for like a pearl white. And then once we have the pearl white on there, which just means we're going to do a base layer of a nice clean white, and then pearl clear coat, take all the tape off, and then clear coat everything. That should seal everything and make sure that there's no physical transition, because if you were to rub your hand across it, you would feel a little gap, and I don't want that. I want a clean transition across. When you feel it, that everything feels smooth. In the process of stripping it, I lost the derailleur hanger in the little shop towel. So at some point it was thrown away. Don't know where it is, but I was able to find the part that I needed. So I did get that one ordered up, and it is on the way. It's money I didn't want to spend on it, but you kind of need it. So, and then the next video, we'll do a video of building it all together. I wish I was really good at aesthetically putting it all together. I've seen some incredible videos online and it looks beautiful. I don't know who did that. I'm more of walking you guys through it so you guys can kind of learn through the process and do it with me. That way you guys can strip your own bike, paint your own bike, and put your own stuff together. And even just understanding the decisions that I've gone through to find what components I want for my bike for the type of riding that I want to do. So let's get this thing painted up, and then we'll go into components. Okay, don't mind the backyard. Yes, get it messy. We're working on a project. Anyways, we can see here, this will be painting it white. It's taped down to kind of just hold it in place. I've also decided to add little strips in there that'll be painted white. So when it comes off, there'll be a silver plate there. I've already documented the serial numbers and stuff, and you can see on here where those are black. Those will be painted over in white. Trickiest part's gonna be getting inside these grooves without messing up the lines in there, but we will figure it out together. Okay, we're gonna start here. Just some light coats first. Work our way through here too. And we'll work our way around. Okay, first light coat is done. So you can still kind of see through it. Let's just get something to kind of stick on there, and then we'll go slightly thicker with each coat. So we'll let it dry. All right, second coat. Okay, next is this pearl finish, which is a 1K clear, and then we'll go over it with a 2K clear afterwards. So let's get this one in there. All right, let's test out an open section right here. Let's just see what she looks like, you know. See anything? I mean, kind of. No, maybe it's got to get more sun. I mean, you can kind of see it in person, but you know, from here, not really. Well, let's see what it looks like after a couple coats. It's a lot more subtle than I thought, but you can kind of see it sparkle a bit in the sun. I mean, barely. So, I don't know, maybe it wasn't as pearly as I had anticipated, but yeah, I guess it's just all right. Well, let's finish it anyways. We're here, so let's do it. I mean, so far she's looking pretty good, but there's this weird chemical reaction that happened right here, and it like bubbled it. I don't know if I got too close or laid it too thick, but there it is. You can see it kind of bubbled. I don't know. Shit. Everywhere else though came out relatively smooth. I don't know what happened here, but oh shit, I think maybe got too thick or something, or when it turned upside down. Ah, damn. So there's definitely a color difference, like it's a bit more yellowed, but it's smoother versus like if you look on the tape, see how much more like white it is, and then it's like almost yellowed a little bit. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, the pearl looks kind of nice, actually. It's just that the yellowing, I'm like, it's not as bright white as I had expected. And this part right here is still not, yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I think it's just messed up there. I'll have to show it under better lighting. Let's see. Kind of see it right there. It's like yellow. It almost looks like sap. Well, it happened again. So my dog hit it and then bumped into it. See how close the can got, and it got that yellow like spot on there. Fuck, man, that sucks. It's just too close. So here's the pearl 1 clear. This is the 2K clear coat that I was gonna do, but I feel like it's so ruined already. I just want to leave it. I'm just like, I'm over it. like it looks so yellow. Like you can see, look at that. It doesn't even look white. You can even see the distinct difference between the white and the yellow up top. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Part of me just kind of wants to start it all over. Yeah, I was gonna go back with a clear coat on it, but it's just not even worth it anymore. Because I may strip it and do it all over again, and not even do the pearl. I may just leave it, you know, a nice clean white instead. But let's let it dry, and then I'll peel the tape off and see where we're at with everything. I need your guys' thought on this. Just taking off the tape, it left some pretty unclean lines. Some spots look good, other spot it just kind of tore it off. So nah, it's not looking that great. You can also see like how there's some spots that look a little bit cleaner, a bit more white. You can definitely see here where we applied a thicker pearl clear coat. It just looks like it's sun damaged. Like it just looks so not clean. So I don't know. I really need your guys' help. What do you think? Should I leave it and just start the build, or should I just strip it and do it right and just get another clean coat on this? Maybe just stick to the gloss white instead of trying to do this pearl effect. I don't know. I'll let you guys vote on this one, and then I'll kind of sit with this for a little bit. Thanks, guys. Let me know.